Okay. These work. Working. There we go. Alright, now it's time to see if this is actually... Can't I do... What's happening? What? Oh, well that's good to know. It looks like the live is working. Okay. Ow. Oh, right. Okay, okay, okay. Why is it lagging? Okay, everything is lagging, and I don't know why. But that's not the point. Let's get some of this going. Perfect. Alright, I really hope it just did not log out with... Oh, hang on, first of all. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Why is everything, like, a second behind? Okay, I'm gonna try and restart Minecraft. One sec. One sec. Here's the message. I don't really... Oh, nice. Please work. Uh, doesn't look like it. Well, yeah, that's fine. Recam bugging, I guess. Okay, so that... Okay, I didn't get a notification for that. Interesting. Really? What is happening, dog? There we go. Launching in full screen? What's new? Okay. Okay, what? There we go. Alright. Streamlabs and full screen Minecraft do not get along all that well. I really hope this works because I am not trying to play on 1 second of delay. Alright. Yeah, this feels better. My frame's still not doing great, but we're getting up there. Okay. I hope Eb just doesn't have all of the green concrete. Terracotta. Okay, he doesn't. W. Everything's still a little bit behind, but that's fine. As long as we're just doing some building, it shouldn't make that big a difference, but you never really know. Okay. So we block here, right? It's so weird. So some processes are delayed, but others aren't. Like placing stuff is not delayed. But like block pickers, like if I do this. Yeah, that's delayed. Okay, that's weird. I'm not entirely sure on how to build the rest of this out. I obviously know how, but I went down and to check the chest if there was more green or terracotta and didn't grab any more. We truly are reaching groundbreaking levels of innovation here. Oh, okay. Nope. That brings up kind of an interesting question, though, you know, because obviously you can jump a little bit higher than one block, because I can get that trapdoor, which is above a block, but you can't jump a block and a half, so there's somewhere in there. Somewhere in there, there is a happy medium. Okay, is there... I probably should fill in these gaps as well. I'm not making that. Okay. Yeah, so this literally is just... This feels wrong. This doesn't... I don't think this is right. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take a picture of it with my phone, but this doesn't look right. That's theoretically what we're building. Not even theoretically. That is what we're building, but I feel like it looks different on the other side. Okay. Right now over here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is 3 tall. Okay, wait, so what are the pictures? I'm really smart. I know what I'm doing. Alright. One sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that. We're dog sitting and they're kind of going out of control. That, oh, I don't want to do that. What? Alright, whatever. Okay. So, we have this, and then this is a slab? Yeah, sure, bro, whatever. Oh, that's green concrete, that's why, okay. But we already knew all this. This is not new information. That goes one there, and then 1, 2, then 1, then we could turn it. Okay, so star, what? Rough guesstimate, I guess, on that. Okay, so then it looks like doing one of these. And then this guy matches up. And then do we keep going? What the frick? Yeah, we do. Okay. I'm telling you, bro. Abdus was tweaking when he designed this. Alright. Is that right, though? I mean, I guess it is. Is that really just 2 vertical? It's 2 2s. And then... Ow. What the frick? Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's 2 2s and then just a staircase. Okay, yeah. What the... Minecraft's tweaking, bro. So I'm gonna guess that matches up with this. So it's that. And then this. But then up until that, it's just this. This is a terrible design. But whatever. Not our place to design the build. That was Ebs is doing. It is our place, however, to build the build. These are supposed to be stairs right here. I probably should sleep. I do not want to get jumped by phantoms. Can't. What? Hello? This lag is throwing me off, dog. I don't like it. Okay. Like, what is that? Alright, whatever. Is it a... This is so weird. Wait, is it a server thing? It's gotta be like... Right? It's pretty instant on... What was I doing here? Okay, what? See... I don't even know. Pointing... Am I on like the right internet network? My house? I am. So why is it not working? Now Minecraft's not opening. Is it gonna crash? Dude, what is happening? There are normally not this many problems. What the? Okay, whatever. Whatever. This is where things start to get really weird because we have the double step up we gotta do in this spot. Great. I don't even want to try to go into the nether. That might end the game. Oh, my mom's home already. That's fast. Unless it's my dad and the garage door stops short. What is happening right now? Come on, come on. Technically, that's supposed to be there, but what, dude? Ugh. Everything is just tweaking out right now. Everything is upset with me. Fine. Actually, like the best way to do this. What? Hello? Thank you. I need burner blocks. I don't have any building blocks. I mean, this obviously isn't accurate because this is all be out here instead, but this is all be. I need dirt or netherrack or something. Preferably dirt in this case. It's just being laggy right now. I don't know why. It's throwing me off and I don't like it. Okay. What is that? Perfect. We get extra shulker box. And we get to store our dirt better. Oh my gosh. I'm going to quit the game. This is crazy. I've been live for 20 minutes and I've gotten like 0 progress done. This is what we're going for though, right? We already have the site done. What am I doing? Faster. Hey, wait. Okay, it's considerably faster now. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, it's just like 2 2s and then it's just all 1s. Like obviously this. But I need that. And that's a thing too. Right? Like, This is by far the sloppiest building I've done. The roof design is so inconsistent. And I'm like using the actual construction blocks, but like this whole inside here we actually doubled up on. I'll show you that in a sec. But like we were too lazy to like actually consider how we were going to do it a step further, so we built it and we're like, oh, we need to buff this part out a little bit more, so we just covered it, and now we have this like probably a good half stack of blocks in there that we could use. But it's okay because we have like 15 stacks. We have more than that. We have like 25 stacks of this stuff. So okay, so that should be it, right? Swing that thing now. Okay. We're just trading out one issue for another around here, apparently. Okay. Wait, hang on. One sec, I'll be right back. I'm back. I think the quality of the stream has gone down, which kind of makes sense, but still pretty weird. Okay. I could try doing shaders off. That does boost frame rates. I don't know, I just like playing with shaders on. It's just a much more enjoyable experience. Are these also at Y level 17? These are at 7. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. What? I had the block under me and then it just disappeared. And even registered the block too, because it allowed me to unshift on it, so it wasn't just a visual thing. Brother. Okay. Right, so this area is where the real complications get going. So relax back. Okay, okay. So we only go now 4 blocks before our first buff out. Okay, I need to take a pic of this. I actually made GP count. So that's 2 blocks, but they're slabbed. And this one is 2 blocks clean, and this is 1 block clean. Which is staircase. I think I already did this. Lag's back. It was gone for a little bit, but we're back. I got a photo of it, so I know I'm supposed to be building. Emphasis on supposed to. Okay, sorry. Oh, it's 2. Alright, so this only goes at the bottom here. We said 4 blocks. I could stop fall. Stop falling off the freaking thing. Okay. 1, 2, 4. So this is our. Alright, here. So then, actually, you should probably put one more layer down so that way we can. Okay, everything is just see here. Yeah, so theoretically, right here. Theoretically, not theoretically. This is the bottom. We get the candy cane pillars in before we actually finish the floor. But this is a good enough start. Okay, so from the bottom, it's 1 block and then a slab. And then, yeah, and this is another block and a slab. And it just does this. Oh, until there. Right now, you see this one was 1 block clean, right? So looking at that. One was 2 blocks clean, so we're looking at that. And this guy was like slab, block, top, slab. So stop. Oh my god, bro. So that. And then it was, I guess technically a block. What? No, I've built it wrong. Now I'm really lost. Because it looks like I've built it right. Okay, I need a new keyboard. Okay. Yes. Yes. Does this feel darker on the stream? Because it is. Okay. We'll sleep on it. Alright. Did you cover this up? I don't use my head a lot. Why do they just... I'm just... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. That goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 full blocks, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. I see 3, and then it's a block and a half. That's 2 blocks. There's supposed to be a slab here. Okay. I'm off by half a block, I feel like. No, actually I'm not. Okay, that's fine. No. Okay, it's a full block. And then a full block. Why was that? Not that. Or there. Okay. I mean, this is where it gets really annoying. This is what I was talking about. Okay. And then this guy is 3. No, we messed up here somewhere. 2. This is a top slab. Is that what this is? 2 full blocks from top slab. Yeah, that looks right. Which means that's there. Okay, hang on. That's there. This is only a block and a half. Ah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then above that is another slab? Or is this just a full block? That's just a full block. Okay. This is just 2 full blocks. Okay. That looks like it solved our problem. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. We should build the rest of this out, though, first. Okay. Some point, that was... Oh, it's 3 full blocks, so... 2, 3... Oh, yeah, because it's just... Okay, yeah. And then the rest of these guys are really just... What? No. Where are all of my blocks going? Like, I'm just... Truly is. There it is. Oh, nice. I think that's matching, and I don't really care. The shoddy my workmanship is, I don't really care. Am I crouch moving really fast, or am I just tweaking? I think I might just be tweaking. Okay. Yes, this is right. Okay, so then from here, how exactly... No fall damage? Oh, okay. Nice. That would have been... That wouldn't have been much. Okay. So, just pop, blow the slabs. Blow the slabs. I'm playing Bug Rock right now. Come on. So, below the slabs. Light every time I have to make a tunnel through the roof. Because I'm not going up and around all that. Once we get this in, then it's not that big a deal. Actually, no, yes it is, because there's still 2-3 block jumps that you can't just walk through. Please tell me it's not just 1. Oh, wait, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Yeah, the music just changed. I was like, something ominous. Okay, so now, again for block efficiency, because like this is what I'm talking about. Like there's just all of this stuff under here. You know what, yeah, I am gonna try, like, this. Big brother. There's so much wasted material here. Material. That... Most of it, but then like these corners, obviously. Okay. But it goes below too. Oh, hang on. That looks significantly better. That looks better. Oof. Oh, what the? It's so hard to determine what is needed here and what isn't. I think this is it because we have our set band here. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. I didn't get any of the information I was going over there for. Nice. Okay, this is 6. No, 7. Oh yeah, I skipped one there, so it makes sense. Alright, 7 blocks. What's happening? It's like if you try and guess how it's gonna mess up every time, you can like just so you can kind of know how to counter it. Does that make sense? Wait. Huh? Alright. I do not know what's happening. Is it like a my internet thing? Is it a server thing? Is it? I think it might be a my internet thing. But hard to tell. Hard to say. Hard to say. Here we go. I'm trying to get something to. Are there what? Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is our 6. Oh, it's snowing. That's. I don't know how to feel about that because. Oh my god, bro. I just place 4 blocks and they just disappear? Like the one guy that makes the Minecraft, the Mario Kart. What? Makes the Mario Kart videos. Thanks, Nintendo. That's what I feel like right now. Thanks, Mojang. Okay, so once we're here, I don't have my Elytras on. Elytras. That's a new one. To the bottom, bro. gosh, this is the stupidest. What in the? What? Huh? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Just don't question it. Don't question it. All that matters. I should take a picture of this actually. We should sleep though, because the snow is in the way. Okay. Oh, we actually did that. I take that back. Okay. So here we're looking like something extremely chopped. That's what we're looking like. What the frick? Yo. What? Oh, what in the world? Come back to that. Okay. Stone bricks. Wait, out of those two? Dude, actually, what in the world? Oh, I bet you Ed just logged out with a bunch of them in his inventory. Yeah, okay. Is it time we go mining? I think it is. Because there is 0 stone to be found. Wait, wasn't there a chest outside somewhere? I don't know, this isn't my base. Aha! Stop moving. Let me wait. No, it's not terracotta. Yep, we're going mining. Nice. Oh, what? Tell me this. What the? What? Okay. Okay, I actually need to see if this is my internet. If I try to look up something. It might be my internet. I would switch it, but I'm scared to find out what happens if I do. Is it gonna end stream? Do we just not hang on? Alright, we gotta fix this. I think we're still going. Okay, that's fine. We knew that was gonna happen though. Stream says it's still running. I'll take it. It was a little bit laggy, but why is it so grainy? Oh, that's why. Please don't crash the game. I don't get it. I was like, all of my mods and shaders and things were working completely fine until 1.21.11 came out. Like, seriously, I could enter the nether portal in like record time. It wouldn't, like, the game wouldn't freeze for 10-15 seconds after I entered the nether portal. I could throw a pearl through it and it would render faster than freaking having to wait for it, right? But now every time I enter the Nether portal, the game just like absolutely just loses its mind. It's got no clue what to do. Thing with shaders, I could turn shaders on and off, and it'd be like, oh, on, off, right? I mean, it wasn't like the fastest, but it definitely wasn't that long. That's why I wanted to kill the Wither, bro. Or stack the stone bricks. So that should get me. I'm not sure how far, but it's a good start. You know what I don't understand? This is a completely random thought. We all know the music video. No. Don't. Okay, why is there a grass block up here? The music video, right? Don't Mine at Night, right? Parody of came out like I don't even know how long ago they came out, right? Shows how long I've been playing this game. But does the nighttime really affect cave mob spawns? I didn't think it did. It might have back in like 1.13 whenever that music video was released, but what am I doing? Right, we need to fill this in. Okay. What? Why? I jumped. Alright. What the frick was that? So many noises, dog. I don't know what they are. I don't get a notification on my screen of what happened. Okay, we're already down. We're already down one stack of bricks. Okay. It didn't sound good. It sounded like a failure, like a connection failure thing. Right. Okay. Lock in. We're pretty close to actually finishing the roof. Now that I'm kind of looking at this, this is the last. We're about halfway done with the second half, but as we all know, this is the hardest part. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the top because that's where the block definition is clearest. That guy's not forever. Okay. So that's 6 blocks. Right? Or it's supposed to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so here. Is that a stair? I'm so lost. Abscess, what did you do, dog? No, it's a full block. Once we got here, that sure as hell looks like a stair to me, but we could theoretically go check. Once we connect this, we'll be able to go run back and forth and check easier. But right now we got the Great Wall of China in our way. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's a half, which is that, and then that. And then so this only goes up one block. Now. Yes. What the frick? That. It only goes up one block. Okay, so what's the confusion here? Okay. Goes up one block, and it has its own slab. And this one is a slab of that. That should be it. Oh, that is it. Oh my god, I was overcomplicating things. Okay. Just make it darker. Kind of. Yep. See, now it's gonna take 10 years to turn shaders on. Ugh, okay. But this is the best part about shaders is we can have ethnically it's iris and not shaders, but that's not the point. Okay, so that's that. This that. Should we push these all out one? No. There. And then there's a full block beneath it. Yes, and then this gets slabbed over. And there are 2 full blocks beneath. Is it just this? Are we just... Oh, that's what I did. I literally just covered it. It's just 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. The original pattern, but buffed out 1 block. Okay. So then we can just... like that? But now it's 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. But that's it, right? Like... we didn't need that. That. Oh, lost. And that just stays like that. God, this is the most chopped roof design probably of all time. But we're done with this half. Oh, that's the close half. Hey, okay, we're done with half the roof. And it doesn't actually look terrible as I thought it was. Sorry, as this. I see what I did. Yes, yeah, I literally just covered. I literally just put 1 block out. Could I have done more? Sure. I hope I have enough blocks for this section. I haven't even done any of that. Oh, good lord. I've done any of that over here? I did all of it over here. What am I doing? I'm way behind. Is that supposed to be that? Okay. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel over here when it comes to resources. Actually, no, we're not. We should have enough. We're not going to have like 18 stacks left over, but we should have enough. Well, I probably should, yeah, do this part of it. Yeah, okay, yeah. How we light this roof up so mobs don't spawn on it is kind of a difficult. I have three ideas. One of option one is obviously just lighting it up, right? Just sticking torches everywhere, but that's ugly. Option two is covering it with snow, because mobs can't spawn on snow layers that are more than 2. So if we take like, right, so if we do everything that tall, mobs can't spawn on it. And then option 3 is do what we did for the plazas and just do a giant glass. No, I'm not doing that. That sounds miserable, dude. I'd rather die than do that. Holy. It was miserable enough for the other ones, but was it worth it? Probably. I don't know. I think it looks sick. Well, actually, the fact that you can't see it is actually what makes it look sick, so. Is that right? I really feel like I'm building this wrong. Yes, I am. Okay, it's good to know. What in the hell do I do about that? What? Why are you here? What? No. I fixed this problem. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. 2. I did 2, 3, 3. Okay, yeah. So we gotta. And screw that guy anyway. The things will be said over here. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, wait. So wait, hang on. Is that it? Are we done? I need to add the candy cane pillar like we did right there, but other than that, we are done. Dude, that looks sick. Right on the hour mark too. Look out. Oh. Okay, dope. Alright, I don't really. Let me see here. Let me text Edges and let him know that I finished. W. Alright. Now, interior. So this is this is a problem. Because I'm not great at interiors. I'm not great at interiors. But I mean, I think I could cook something up. But first, I think I actually might want to go through here. And because you can kind of tell the subtle differences here between like these blocks and like this row right here. And that's because we ran out of terracotta. This is green terracotta, this is green concrete. We ran out of green terracotta halfway through doing this side. We were like, okay, well, we didn't want to go get a bunch more terracotta because the nearest mesa biome was like 5,000 blocks away. So like, if we're gonna go, we're gonna make a one trip. But we were, I don't want to say flow state, but like we were kind of doing good. So we just made some green concrete because we had stuff on hand for it. But I think now we can go through. Oh, I see, I didn't even dig this out. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's, if I had like 4 stacks of green terracotta left over, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm like, this is just a lot. Just kind of screw it, it's whatever. But since I only have a stack left, that's not a lot to swap out. Did I do it on this side too? I didn't. That's already fixed. Okay. I'm actually excited to get working on the interior. Yeah, I'm not an interior design like, but oh right, no. Yeah, there we go. What's this have to say? That's correct. Okay. Maybe one day, if we care enough, we'll actually make some more green terracotta to come back and patch the rest up. But for now, it's not that big a deal unless you like actively know what you're looking for. I'm trying to like eliminate awkward transitions. Like that. That looks a little bit better. I got 1 piece left. Yo, one piece? 1 piece? Wait, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Actually, you know, I bet there's more. If you go down, no staircase? Okay. If we go down here. Yeah, look at all this. Well, some of this is going to be green concrete. Some of it's going to be green terracotta. Now, this is actually insane. Okay. I have a few ideas for interior. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. Okay. Green concrete. Okay. Oh. Oh. I was like, oh, dude, we got another stack of green terracotta we can replace with. Like, what is this? That just doesn't need to be there. You know what I'm talking about? I was talking about it earlier with it being like super sloppy. This is what I was talking about. Okay. Half a stack. I'm sure there's more places around here. That looks cool. Yeah, like these corners. Actually, yeah, why not? Not that we're gonna see them, but if we know where it is, there's no reason not to. That's supposed to go there. That's what am I missing? This guy. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Are they both? Oh, okay. Like, so what? There was definitely like not a mistake, but yeah. Okay, right here, here and here. That block doesn't have to be there. All this for 1 piece of green concrete. I know. 2 pieces? No. Really? Okay. We've harvested a good half stack back. plus or minus a few. That should let us go through, and this is all green terracotta. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to go through and do these. Nope. There we go. Alright, alright. That's that. Okay. Yeah, this whole side was done with green concrete. Or terracotta, terracotta. Concrete's the bad. We want terracotta. Oh my god, I almost had it. Okay. No, we want terracotta, so we're going to try and stop that concrete. Nothing useful in there either. Okay. This is wrong. What in the world? Yeah, this is wrong. That's the issue with these mega builds. Also, it was a miscommunication between creators, right? Because like Ebs, he started it and he did a lot, and then I came in, and he kind of did not like whatever he wanted, but he changed up his original design a little bit. So I was trying to match it to the original design, and that left a little bit of incongruity, I guess. That's even a word. Alright, that should be good for now. Okay, so we can see the interior. Technically, I think Ebs might be doing the interior. If he wants to do it, then we won't. This is technical. What the hell is that? Oh, I remember what that was. Okay, yeah, he was building an AFK platform. To look at it is the whole thing. Okay, look at this. Okay, so this is all green concrete. This could be freaking stone bricks. Okay, hang on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Do I have enough stone bricks for that? No. What did I get an extra stack of stone? Doesn't matter. Okay. This could all be stone bricks. Right, this is at what level? 70, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to do any balconies out here, but having stone bricks would definitely help with... Would allow us to do that if we wanted to. I didn't realize that the blocks had directionality to them. Or I guess, or dropped entities. Obviously, blocks have direction. Some blocks have directionality, but yeah, we're gonna do the same thing for right here too. Yeah, that just feels more natural. I don't know why this flat area would be made of. Also, yeah, this is wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I see what I did. Okay, wait. Bless me. Okay. I see what I did. Nope, let's go around. Yes, that is double right there. So this is honestly kind of like a 2x2. Ooh. What did I have to say? You can start on that, but you're not even logged on, brother. What do you mean you're gonna start on that? Brother's not even logged on and said he's finna start on the project. Yeah, okay, bud. Not only is he not logged on, he's not even like getting on today, like at all. Like he's traveling today. Okay, whatever. Okay. That matches. No, it doesn't. Making me mad. Oh, stop falling. That definitely doesn't help. Okay. Now it's matching. Oh, the flooring. Oh, frick. I forgot about that. Okay, so he purposely built this 1 block high so we could add flooring. That is a problem. Okay. What? That's not supposed to be there. Alright, yeah, so I don't really have any ideas. And the issue is, I don't have a model of this in creative. So, like, normally what I would do is, in my creative world, where I built the design, I would start working on blocks so I could see, yeah, okay, we're already having. Wait, I have my spear. Wait, let's try the new spear. I mean, I've already tested it, but, like, let's use the new spear is probably a better way of saying this. Oh my... So the range isn't that great. But it died? That's gonna be cool. Like James Bond and go under him. Oh, it's a pig. A chicken? Blue egg? Okay. Whatever. I want to see what else I can spear with this thing, though. You've got... Oh, I was like... What? For a cooldown? Okay, I was like, where are all the mobs? I forgot I didn't have hitboxes on. There we go. Oh, look at this. How many did I get? 3? And it looks like I clipped that stray. Because he died pretty quickly on my bow. Run it back, run it back. One sec, guys. My sister's here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. My game tweaked out. Well, I died. That was my fault. But then it wouldn't. Yeah, then the lag didn't help me get my stuff back. But that's fine. It looks like we got it all back. And all those zombies are right there. I wanted to spear them, but the game was lagging and wouldn't let me. Almost daytime. Quick. What? Alright. Okay, look at it in all its glory. We're done. Now, anyway, internal. Internal. What do we do? I have a few ideas. I think it looks great. We need to make a viewing platform. Or free cam, but the mod's not updated. I think these two should. I mean, I'm not changing it now, but these, if I were to do it differently, I'd have this one pushed out to there, so this kind of merges at the buff up point, and I'd have this one out in the middle, just so it looks a little bit more natural. But this definitely looks good. It just is kind of weird because these two are kind of cramped. Like the two step ups towards the bigger roof are shorter than the smaller roof. So I'd probably just make the step ups a little bit bigger, but now I'm trying to think, man. Like interior wise, I just know we'd go into a creative world, but I don't have. Okay, let's start with a few things. Let's start with what we do know, right? What do instead of figuring out what we want, let's just work with what we already do know we want. So obviously balconies. Not this right here, but this right here. There's gonna be a balcony here, so we're gonna want to do this. Is going to want to something. I mean, if I look through the creative menu, I'm definitely gonna want. I need more stone. Okay. I kind of vote we leave the middle a little bit open. Ooh. Okay, I have an idea. I need blocks for. Okay. That's the back. This is the front. Like, look how cool this looks. Not obviously not fully done, but it already looks just sick. It's really good. I can't believe originally when we were first starting this back in early November, Fishywick's starter base was up there and mine was right here. You can see all this land flattened out. This was me. I was gonna have it and have this cave be part of my base, but we moved it. So ow. You know, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. No, not that. I literally just want... Yes. Perfect. One sec. No, not that. Can I actually just edit the dimensions of the thing? I guess I can do that, and then that. Perfect, okay. Where is it? Okay, W. So. Stone bricks. I'm thinking, do I have anything? And then you did spruce, right? What if we, okay, I wanted to start using a little bit of the. Now, this is going to be very kind of generic, but I do think it's nice to have a plan laid out. Alright, so for the narrower corridors, like this. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I'm taking all that back because I don't know what I'm working with is the problem. Okay. No, Oakley, are you serious? I just sat back down. Oh my gosh. What? Mom just got home. I have 2 dogs in my room. The garage door opens. One of them gets up. I go and let him out. And the garage door closes. And the other one gets up after I just sat back down. What is happening? Why is it taking so long? Finally. Oh my gosh, bro. All right. Yep, so I guess the option here is just no, I don't care. Is that not the keybind for that? Or am I tweaking? What are we at? Oh my god, man, my inventory is so messy. Okay. Why do I have the hoe out? I don't... Okay, we have just over 3 stacks of stone. That's good to know, I guess. I just don't know how far. Like, I don't know how much I'm planning on doing for the design. This should be enough. I might have like, I mean, obviously we won't have to finish it, but this will definitely be enough to like get us to know what we're doing. So that way. Wait, that's rare, right? Wait, that's rare. Wait, that's rare, right? Yo, hang on. This is the second rare, I guess third, but no, actually, I think this is the second rarest in the game. It's deep slate emerald, and then it's stone diamonds, and then it's netherite, right? I'm looking this up. Okay, not as rare as I thought. Okay. Hmm.
Is the rarest ore in Minecraft deep slate coal or deep slate emerald?
Deep slate emerald. Okay, not the point. All right, not as rare as I thought, but still gets a good catch. We're gonna go ahead and not mine these. Nice. I thought that was rare, way rarer than it actually was. Deep slate emerald is really the rarest. Deep slate coal is pretty rare too, I guess. Alright, that should be enough. Wait, I'm already up top. Okay. Let's sleep. Spear some mobs first, though. No, actually, that's... Yeah, let's spear some mobs before we sleep. There aren't any. I mean, there are, but... Ooh. I got them both. some more rockets. Man, the spear is so cool. I got an enchantment. Maybe that's what I do. I'll do that after this. Why not? I'll make a diamond. What am I doing? What am I doing? Putting this back in. Nice. I just forget. I like my mind wanders. I just forget what I'm doing. All right. Oh. Okay, so obviously, let's just go with the flow here, right? Let's clear out some interior space here. We obviously want 2 floors. That's obvious. We need that. But let's start figuring out like where we want to do walls and stuff. You don't have to do a ton of different rooms, but all right, I want to do what? That's the crafting recipe for chiseled stone bricks? I think this is okay, this might be the first time I've ever crafted chiseled stone bricks now that I'm thinking about it. That's wild. What the frick? Well, I can't imagine we'll have much use for regular stone. So, go ahead and convert all of that. There we go. Okay. Now, with some netherrack, because netherrack is the best block in the game for this. Let's start mapping out walls. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is I kind of want to do, like, a big window here. Okay, I have an idea. And maybe mapping it out's not the greatest, but... This is kind of weird, right? Because if we map it out, right, like this, as in this is the internal wall, and then, or I guess not that far, it'll go to here. But there's a lot of awkward space in that corner. Now, not that that can't be used for something, but it's not exactly... Okay, so here's what we'll do instead. Okay, this makes sense. Ooh. We'll do... We'll do this. We'll have this center inner room be that dimension. Do we want to do... Okay, wait, so what is this? What are these dimensions? We don't have an extra quartz block sitting around, because that's what we do. Okay. So 3, 3. And that's 2, and that's 2. But this... Like, this kind of gives us our answer. I mean... Oh, this one's 3, 2. So it's got to be here then, right? Right, with this... Uh-oh. While we're down here... But there isn't any... Okay, it doesn't matter. This feels... That feels like this kind of encloses this a little bit more than I would like it to. I mean, like, if I push it to here, I feel like that would make this... And that makes this feel a little bit... Well, better, but... I mean, realistically, we're pushing 2 blocks in the corner here, so if you wanted to match... Oh, well... It just feels awkward, you know? What if we matched it, though? I mean, it's not like we're running out of space to work with here. What if we matched it? Okay, so... It's literally just 2. No, it's kind of rounded, though, so... It's 3 diagonal off the corner. Off the corner. Like that, right? So then... I don't have any quartz on me. But we could do something like... There we go. Something like this, right? Is that accurate? Like if I just did... Yeah, it's 2 between them. So between these two is... Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so we did the internal wall here. How does that affect... Oh, no! It pushes this in one. If this... Oh, if this were pushed out one more, then that would work really well, but it doesn't. So this... So my vision here is that this way, this room gets to feel like its own thing. If you do the same thing over here, we kind of end up with this central hall, I guess. But... doesn't line up well, unless we wanted to like kind of screw this over and push it all the way out, but I don't think that's good. I think quartz blocks are insta breakable, bro. Since when? Alright, let's just say we prioritize the center, which I think is probably a good course of action. But okay, I actually probably should explain what my vision is. So so these 2 side rooms and a center room and kind of a balcony around up top. You know? So this would all be floored off. But there'd be a wall. Let me say 1, 2, 1, 2. So I think right here. So well, actually, this kind of built weird because this curve, I mean, because otherwise the wall would be here if you wanted to perfectly follow the curve. I don't want to stick the wall right there. Where does the wall on the outside? I'm just going to make this make sense, you know. Here. Wherever here is. 1731. 1738. No, okay, 1731. Technically, this right here, where the wall started. And I don't hate that. It might make this feel a little bit square, a little bit rounded off, but... Anyway, so if we did this wall here... Is that right? Yeah. Right, so now we have this kind of central hallway. We do the same thing over here. Right? This is it. It's off the big 3. Alright, so now we have this central hallway-esque vibe, I guess, going here. And then for the upstairs... Oh, spiral staircases. Oh, shit, I forgot about those. Okay, hang on, sorry. We need to reconsider. There are extra variables we need to account for. Yeah, okay, so... You have no... Was he building with... What is this? What is that? Snow? Oh my... Ebsis. You know what? I respect it. I just fully expected him to use like white concrete or something like that. Snow is not what I've expected him to use. Okay. Okay, we'll just do it with the 1, which is on the other. Here it is. No. Back off, bud. Back off. That's gonna have to stay, I guess, but... Okay. So if we're pushed against this back wall, save this corner, we can go ahead and do some of the, theoretically. Ah! Okay, okay. What if I went back to what I was doing earlier, right? And I just pushed this out. That work? I mean, kinda. Where did I push it out from, though? You're in here? Yeah, it just erases the corner. Okay, yeah. Now, this is built a little awkwardly with how, because see, this is a 3 1 2 1 2 3 2 1s, then a 1, but this is just 3 2 1s. There should theoretically be another thing of that going on before we move over, but there isn't, which kind of doesn't help. Okay, so if we do that though. All right. Now, I mean, actually, these may not work in harmony, but they do work. You could push this back one now, I guess, would make that fair. If we aligned it with this right here. Yeah, that feels a lot better. I'm feeling more harmonious, for lack of a better word. But that still doesn't solve our problem here. I mean, we still have... I don't know what his design for the candy cane is. I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm sure I could come up with one, but... Yeah, we're spitting on hypotheticals right now. Oh... I'm gonna go under all of this and just add grass so I don't have to worry about breaking the freaking... Okay, that this isn't helping at all. Okay, looks like we need to do a few things. Does he have more snow? If not, we need to go to the snow farm. Does not appear has more snow. Okay, we're going to the snow farm. Yeah, okay. I'm taking back the shulker? Yeah, okay. What the? What? Okay, I guess I gotta get some torches down on that side of the... Snow farm, okay. Do I have... Can I make a snow block with these? No. Okay, so we need the other shovel. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let's clear our inventory first. At least a little bit. I mean, that's actually pretty much it. Like, this all goes back to that storage, including that. I'm keeping this in my pocket because I need it. Alright, close enough. Oh. And we just gotta sit here and wait. Because we need enough of this for... Oh, they need to go to the terracotta biome and get a bunch of red. Hmm. What? Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot faster than I thought. Okay, that's actually, yeah, I thought we'd be here a lot longer. Let's check on the creeper farm, actually, while we're here. I haven't been down here in a minute. What in the world? Why is... I'm just gonna leave. I don't even question it. Yeah, I don't really have any idea on... Okay, sorry. Going back to what I was saying, you see what I'm saying? How this feels cramped and we could push it out so this matches this and that matches where that is? I don't know. Where were we? Here. Ah, terracotta. God. I could use netherrack instead, but you know, we need it anyway, so... This is what I was also talking about like an hour ago at the beginning of the stream. How now it takes me 10 years to... Right, I reset my controls. Okay, hang on. We gotta go back through all this. I'll go all the way. When not bound. That's like the main bind I'm gonna use. Why? Copy. That's great. Okay, there we go. This is everything I need to know. Level 5, right? This guy back here is. Where's the portal though? What's next to this bastion? Where? That? No. There's somewhere. Oh, is this it? I just saw it. I just saw it. I just saw it. Where is... Oh, this. That's not another word. You know what? I suppose we'll find it when we get there. We know what direction... Going the wrong way. Yeah, we know what direction we're supposed to be going in. I still don't know what that portal down there goes to. It could go to anything. I mean, I think it goes to... I think it goes to the other side of the mangrove forest, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so here's the bastion. We go up to the left. We like down in... Yeah, here it is. Oh, wait, so... that's why. Okay, this is vertical chunk 4. Nice. And then, actually, if I go out to here, this guy right here, yeah. Color, I guess this should all, like, you know, a little more rustic. A little more bright, yeah, right there. I've done like no exploring past here. All my stuff is back here. Okay. I mean, vertical chunk 4 is absolutely superior to vertical chunk 5, but that's not the point. Perfect. All right. Now that I know where everything is, man, I love it. Okay, yeah, look at all this. Look at all that. I haven't been to any of these places because I reset the map, but that's a problem for later. Here was the problem, actually. It's definitely my fault, but basically because I'm a very, I guess, like hardcore vanilla player, right? I don't want mods that like change the game for me. The only reason why I don't feel like Journey, or this is Waypoint Journey mod, is cheating is because, hang on, 1 second. There we go. I don't feel like this is cheating is because it doesn't tell me anything I can't get in vanilla, right? I could, if I wanted to, I could get a map for this whole area. I could map it all out, right? And waypoints, I mean, they're just visual, right? Like, obviously, I can find my way around without them. I can memorize chords. They're just visual, right? They just kind of shortcut it. Doesn't really, in my mind, feel like cheating. But I think Mumbo Jumbo in his most recent Hermit, or not most recent, I mean, it was his most recent one. One of his most recent Hermitcraft videos said something that I completely agree with. It's like everyone's got their own definition for vanilla Minecraft, right? And that's the beautiful thing about this game is there's no right or wrong way to play it. You can play with mods. You can play in creative. You can play in survival. You can play in survival with mods. Like everyone, I know, like save inventory players always get hate, right? I personally would never play. In my mind, I think that's cheating. I would never play that way. But if you want to play it that way, good for you. You know, it's personal preference. So, is this game like Lighty? Again, I actually just gotta be curious now. Where's it? Lighty? Yeah, here we go. Toggle light overlay. We'll do C. I would do V. What else is V used for? Okay, so Lighty is currently broken. Unless, hang on. That. Here we go. So this is all, I mean... Why is it... Well, it's one of the 3 options. Okay, yeah, so I guess right now, only one of these is working. But, same thing, right? I could all of this green stuff, mobs can't spawn. I could technically go through my F3 menu and check every block and be like, huh, what's the light level for this? But this just makes it so much easier, you know what I mean? It's also, like, not that big of an impact on the game, you know? But anyway, sorry, back to my Journey mod thing. The thing with Journey mod that I did, I used to have literally, like, all of this discovered. But then I realized, like, that is kind of cheating, you know? Because I wasn't actually exploring it. I was flying over it, you know? And, like, I was just looking at the map and flying and adjusting and flying and adjusting. Just purely so I could cross the map off. But, like, that's not what I want to do, right? If I'd done it with a donkey instead, or a horse, that would feel different. Because I actually feel like I have to go over the landscape. But with an Elytra, like, I don't know. I also, like, because I had all of this over here explored, I'm like, I'm never going to use that. Like, I just am not. And that feels cheating to me, because now I have that access to that information that I... Maybe not that I shouldn't have access to, but that I don't need. Wouldn't normally have access to, right? Again, it makes sense that I would map out all of the cities. Why in the hell would I go map out all of this? It just doesn't make sense. So I deleted the map and refreshed it. And now I guess I'm gonna have to go back through and... I don't need that much red terracotta. I don't know why I'm getting a lot. I don't know. That's the end of my rant. But... I was just abusing the mod, so I reset it. Now I'll have to go through and actually I'm just gonna let it run, you know. And there might be a few things that I'll do, right? Like I think I'll fly between. Oh, cool that looks. I can't see it in here, but. I should be dead right now. I heard that fall noise and I took 0 damage. I should be dead right now. Portal I just saw? What? Yo, what? Okay, hang on. I was not aware that Hoglins spawn with spears now. I knew like the zombie, like whatever they were called, the zombies did. What the frick? That's so cool. Did he drop it? No, I don't think he did. I knew the zombie like squadron or whatever they do. I'm seeing things. Was that a portal down here? No, I'm just tweaking. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Dude, that's literally all my stuff. Oh! Yo, I have... Did I have anything rare on me? No, that's literally all my stuff, though. Oh, shit. That's... I mean, like, literally all my stuff. I mean, like, that's like... I can't say that. That's all my stuff. That's all my tools. All my backup tools. All the blocks. Oh, shit. Why was I taking so much damage from the lava? I thought I'd take less from than that. Oh, because I didn't have any regen factor. Oh, okay. Well. Why is it loading me the respawn? Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, we need to change the title of the stream because... Perfect. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll get our stuff back and then we'll end stream. Okay. Alright, thank goodness. This shouldn't take us too long, actually, because I have a ton of extra gear left over from End City looting that I just sitting in my end chest that I am not using. So this is a perfect opportunity to do that. Oh, that's rough. Oh well. Okay. That's the Elytra down too, which is also brutal because I only have like 3 of these. 3 left. Okay. We're busting out all the stops. We gotta lock in. Like the first time I've ever used these. Okay. Look through helmets here. I'm raking through mending on that guy. Nice. Let's just bring these all to the end. That's a lot more entertaining. Except for you. You don't need to come to the end with us. Yeah, it's a lot more fun if we actually do it in the end. Oh. Honestly, I'm honestly kind of... I'm not like happy that happened. I lost my red shulker box, which had my extra tools in it and food. My red shulker box is goated, but I've never gotten to use these shulker boxes. Like every time I've had to use these extra shulker boxes, it's because I'm giving gear to Mr. Bones or Fishy Wicks because they died and lost their stuff. I've never actually had to use it for myself, so I'm kind of glad that's happened. Like this stuff has been, I mean, like I don't even know how to, like, when the world started 4 months ago, right? The first 2 weeks we killed the Ender Dragon, right? I looted a shit ton of end cities and I got all this gear and put it in my chest. This stuff has been sitting in my end chest for 3 months, unused by me. So It'll kind of be nice to finally... Alright, think that, yeah, having a pre-enchanted Elytra, I'm glad I did that before. Alright, now the games can begin. Do I have any wood? Please, for the love of God, tell me I have wood. I can't make tools. Okay, you don't really need to make tools. Okay, so. And my bow. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So we have mending. Oh, look at that. Ooh, respiration 3. I'm trying to like... Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just a perfect helmet. My bad. Prot 4. We just need respiration on it. Is there anything with like just respiration? Blast prot. What the frick are we doing? This just needs respiration. Right? Prot. This one... This needs unbreaking and Prot 4. And this guy... I think we can grind this guy. Oh, so there's like another useless one. Ooh, hang on. If I combine these two... Why are we doing helmets? I need to do swords first. Screw the helmets. Hang on, one sec. Swords first. Let's try and organize this stuff. Okay, so now we have 2 full sets in there, and then we have what we have in here. Okay. Weapons first. Okay, so. Looping edge 3, looting 2, unbreaking 3. We need looting 3. That's unbreaking 3, mending, W. Sharp 4, knockback 2, W. The sweeping edge 3, though, is going to be nice. Does that have mending on it? Okay. This is what we're going to use, though, to get XP, because it's got sweeping edge on it. And sharpness? Bane of Armor Cause, whatever. Oh, I don't have any armor. I had to be careful. I totally forgot. Okay. Put this pickaxe back, too. Alright. So this gives us Unbreaking 3, Mending, Sharp 4, Knockback 2. That's good. Yeah, this is a good start. Wait. Okay. Expensive already. Okay, what else do we need, though? We need Sweep. We need this guy. Wait a minute. If we can get Looting 3... The Looting 3 sword? No, but there's this guy. Then we gotta sit here till level 30. Nice. Wait, do we already have that? Actually, that's what we have books for. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Wait, no, hang on, we don't need that. Just kidding. We don't need this, we need this. that looting 2 we can combine. If we can get like looting 2 sharp 4 on that. I don't have any food. Okay. I have severely underestimated my situation here. Why does it have Bane of Arthropods on it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. No, so we actually did need this. Just kidding. Okay, so... what do we need? Sharp 5... looting? Sharp 5 and looting, I believe, is what we need. Well, we really just need sharp 4. Sharp 4 and looting. Do we already have Sweeping Edge 3 on? We don't. Okay, wait. This next sword can be what we're looking for. Okay. Why smite? Why? Sharp 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Knockback 2. So we just need looting 3 and sharp 4, right? Did I already put the Sweeping Edge book on this? I didn't. What if I combine these two? I got sharp 4, Sweeping Edge. Okay, so if we can get the looting 3. Yeah, let's do this. If we can get looting 3, sharp 4. I took all my levels. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, is it gonna be too expensive? No. But if we do looting 3, sharp 4, then I should be able to get that perfect. And then we can... does it already have mending on it? It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Right now, the sword. Right? Okay, we can grind this guy. Or is there another sword that we can grinding? We can... already have knockback on this? I do. Okay, so we just need looting 3. That works. If we can get sharp 4 with this looting 2, which I doubt it, but if we can, that'll be all we need. And it'll be less expensive too. The same thing I just got, bro. Ooh, for the Falling 4, I actually think I'm gonna need that. Screw it, let's just go with Unbreaking 3. It's bad. Oh wait, no, that's good. We already have some, we don't need that. Okay, come on. We gotta get something good here. I don't have that, dog. Do I have Fire Aspect? Oh, I don't. Oh, I forgot about Fire Aspect entirely. Yeah, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Please. Okay. That hurts to grind, but for sharpness 3, are we serious? For sharpness 3, are we serious? You just don't know. Like you just can't tell. Let's do that. There again? Like, I try this again. Because if this is a better fire aspect sword than the other one, then we can grind the other fire aspect sword. Nice. Okay. Please be good. Please be good. Oh my gosh! Okay, knock back to Unbreaking 3, so we already have those. If we can get, what else do we need? Sharp 4, we got Sharp 5, we got Fire Aspect, we just need looting. Did I have a looting? Screw it, so we can just use that. Okay, I might have to head home in a little bit, Get bad. Need looting. I'm losing all my swords. I will have no more swords after this. Man. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're taking a pause in this purely so I can just go grab food. Uh-oh. Thought I made one mad. No. Loki, our end is pretty chill. Like, we could definitely do a build here. I think that'd be fun. Ugh. Why does it freeze every time I go through a portal? Literally just as I lost my sprint too. Okay. I mean, that's the one side of not using netherite, I guess. The one downside. I mean, there's a lot of downsides to not using netherite, but this is probably the main one. Really, like at the very least, if I had all netherite, all my tools would still be there, which is honestly the hard part. The food and stuff, all of that, like it's not that big a deal. I can make a billion crafting tables. I can make a billion flint and steels. I can make a billion rockets. You know, getting max enchanted armor and tools is ridiculously annoying. So. I also think it'd be fun to do an end room build. There's just a lot of stuff I want to do. I don't have feather falling boots, so I gotta be really careful with how I land and such. Okay. Food, and then I have... That's buns. Okay, we want to do that. Also buns. We want to do looting 3. Do I already have that? No, that's what I'm going for. Nice. Okay, so that would have been nice freaking 20 minutes ago. And it's funny that exactly at the 1 hour mark I finished the roof, and exactly at the 2 hour mark I died. What the hell did I do for an hour? Oh, and gather materials. That didn't take that long. Wow, okay. This is a good enchant. I'm losing it. Okay, okay. We don't need... Oh, we need fire aspect. Can we get fire aspect from a book? Please. Please. Fire aspect, please. Because if I can get fire aspect, like I can keep this as a separate book. Doesn't, you know, like, because this is a good sword that I can use for a base later on. But if I so like if I can just get a fire aspect book, you know. Another feather falling 4. Fire aspect. Okay, yeah, I actually forgot I was going for fire aspect. Here's what we'll do. We'll grab these books. Prot 4? Okay, I probably should grab that. Actually, I don't know. I can't imagine I'm not having Prot 4 on anything. Yeah, let's do that guy. Okay, that's not a problem right now. See, I need the other version of that. Lord, oh, do I need that for anything? No, I have it. Oh, I have a freaking villager for that. I don't need that. Fire aspect 2. Come on, come on. Really? Is it that hard? Fire aspect 1. You know, we'll take it. Because all we need to do is find another fire aspect 1. Fire aspect 1. Come on, that's all I need. Really? Really? I already have that. I don't need my bow. Oh, power. How many power 4 books did I pass? Like 2? You actually need a power 4 book. Like, is it killing you to get me fire aspect? I can't even get 1 enchant. It'd be cool if all these books were at least, like, cool books. Like, these were all efficiency 4 or, like, sharp 5 books or whatever. That'd all be neat. These all just, they're just crappy little... I gotta make sure I don't grind my fire protection. Fire protect. What am I on? Fire aspect. Okay. Fire. Like, how hard is it to get? I've seen so many... I've seen more rare enchants than I've seen fire aspect. Power 4. I need that. 1 sec. Quick detour. This is great. I mean, this is what I'm doing instead of working on the project. Okay, power. Go ahead and put that in there. All right, freaking fire aspect. Back to the grind. Hmm. It's just like fire aspect. Like how hard can it be, bro? We're actually gonna pocket this Aqua Affinity book just in case. I know we don't need it, but the problem when you're doing armor or honestly any tool really with long enchants, armor's not really a problem for the most part, except for boots and helmets, because those are the long ones, right? So like right now, I'm getting everything but fire aspect, right? And I'm getting like for my helmet, I'm getting everything but Aqua Affinity, everything but Death Strider. So having those backups, really. Lunge. This is like fire aspect. Fire aspect. What are we doing? What are we doing? I might just give up. Dead ass, bro. I might just be like, break it. End stream here. Leave. Never play the game again. And then we gotta go through and grind all of these. This is just a giant pain to do, bro. I could have had like 18 efficiency 5 books with how many times I've gotten efficiency. I'm still waiting on my singular fire aspect too. What are we doing, bro? I burned through. I had like 44 blocks lapis, and I'm down to 25. I mean, not technically, but fire aspect. Like how hard could it be? Thank the Lord. But of course, to level 30. Anything. Come on, come on. I don't even have to get level 30. What are we doing? Okay, now, friggin' finally, we can do that, and we can do... That should be a perfect sword. That should be a perfect sword. Wait, it was 29, right? Or too expensive. Nice. Okay. Looting 3, unbreaking 3, sweep manage 3, fires down. There we go. There's our sword after freaking 45 minutes. Alright, now the rest of the tools. Fortune 3, efficiency. Just trying to think here. Mending, so we can get. There we go. If we can get mending efficiency. Why is there no silk touch picks? This is annoying. Okay, wait. Can I get silk? Yeah, I get silk touch. First try. 0. Okay. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that because grind these guys. Any efficiency 3 we don't need. It's like you actually have a higher chance of getting a high level enchant from it. This is the worst part, honestly, is just waiting until... Isn't there a max rate at which you can pick up XP, though? Oh, I think there is. There's a max rate for particles, but the value of the particles can change. That's why... Okay, yeah, okay. Something along those lines. Oh my god, I just did that. I didn't want to do that. Nice, okay. Well, I'm just going to take 3 levels. That's annoying. If we can get a good one of these, yeah, one of those, then we can go back here and look for efficiency for mending, which I'm pretty sure I have. No, I don't. Okay. I have a mending villager. Frick mending. We can just do this. Does it matter? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have 1 perfect pick. We can get him and him. Perfect. That way we need an anvil. Alright, grab an anvil, and then we need to get mending books. I can get some of those later. I'll get some of those off stream. Ugh, forgot. Dumb. Oh, we should be on the iron farm. What am I doing? I'll just... Yeah, this guy's right here. Alright, so if we can get Silk Touch Efficiency 4 on an enchant, then we'll be good. I shouldn't make another anvil, though, because that one's already damaged. Is there durability? No. They need to add that. You need to be able to see durability for... Oh, I might have another problem here. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. Okay, we're just barely full, and we have extra storage. So, that's fine. Let's make 2 anvils. Nope. How about that? Why is there rotten flesh in here? Okay. We'll have... it's literally infinite anvils. Infinite everything iron. We gotta add more storage to that. Okay. Okay. You can leave that there, actually, then. This is getting low-key boring, so I'm probably gonna end stream, actually. We'll do that. Purely because... yeah, we're just doing nothing here. It's just grinding. Nothing entertaining. So... alright. We need to ore from while we do it. Okay, we'll go over here. Okay, thank you for watching stream. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. I didn't really know what I expected. Not much different, not much more interaction, but I will be trying to get the next YouTube video out by the end of this week, later today or tomorrow. So if you care, go check that out. To my, I don't know, singular viewer. Yeah, look at that singular viewer who I don't know if it was a bot or not. Thank you for watching, and I hope you